All right, guys and girls. So here's a quick breakdown on GBPUSD, and we are also going to review USDJPY and gold as well. But just a few information I did like to pass across to you guys. As you can see, we actually did an analysis on our live session yesterday, and we were able to talk about these particular movements in GBPUSD. And as you can see, we had the same similar movement to the upside where price retraced, and this is on the 4 hours, and this took about one full week. Okay, this is Friday and Thursday. Yeah, so I mean, this is about a week movement, all through last week. So this was a week movement where price made a correction, right? And this is also the same thing, most likely that will happen based on our projection yesterday. And if I navigate down to the 1 hour time frame, you'll see a particular structure. You can see this is the impulsive phase moving to the downside. And as you can see, we have the bearish impulse and correction. I mean, we have series of bearish impulse and correction that the market made, and finally you can see we had a break of the structure. Now what all this means is that this particular phase of the market, this impulsive phase of the market, has already come to an end. And one thing about the market is that it always moves in phases. So once the previous phase has already come to an end, the new phase is going to begin. This is also what actually happened on this particular movement to the upside. Now the market was ready to move to the next phase after breaking this particular previous high structure. Now you can see this is the same thing. So all I'm expecting from the market is to give us at least 3 wave movements for this market, right? You can see here we have the wave 1, we have the wave 2, and we're going to have the wave 3 moving to the upside. And for the target, we can actually use the Fibonacci tools from the swing high. This is the previous swing high and the previous swing low. And as you can see, we have a 50% retracement and we have the 61.8%. So I'm actually projecting the market coming back to this area for the 61.8%. I mean, we have to see the market breaking above 50% before coming back to the 61.8. But one beautiful thing about the market is that even if price doesn't respect the 61.8, which is the golden ratio, then we are going to see the market coming back to the 78.6. So this is just a moment where we all have to be observing the market movement. And okay, let's go back to the 1 hour time frame, just a quick one. So on the 1 hour time frame, you can see we have a confirmation. This is the second wave, right? And the second wave already given us, you can see we have wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3, and sooner we should be having the next wave to the upside. And right here you can see we have a continuation movement. So we're going to be observing this market, and once there is a good opportunity, we are going to also announce. So let's go over to USDJPY. So currently the same thing, just as we said during our live session yesterday, Sunday, because we often conduct live session every Sunday for a new week market breakdown. As you can see, we had a little consolidation around this area and a breakout. So we projected a retest of the broken structure before coming back to the downside, right? And we could also use the Fibonacci tools from the swing high and the swing low. You can see this was actually a gap down due to the opening of the market, right? So you can see this area, which is the 61.8. I mean, what a good intersection. You can see that this 61.8% appears at a very good structure. And you can see that the market has already approached the structure. What a very nice one. So this is actually a good opportunity. We could also navigate to the 30-minute time frame, so to see the structure, I mean the waves very, very well. And you can see we have the wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. So this is already now I'll be expecting a break of the structure to the downside, and a little retest before the next movement to the downside. So once I see a break of the structure, then we are going to take action, right? So this is just for USDJPY. We've done the beautiful thing of doing the analysis yesterday. So you can see this is the impulse, and we're going to have the next bullish correction. We can actually use Fibonacci tools. We actually use Fibonacci tools all the time. It gives me the possible areas of reversal, and as you can see right here we have the 61.8%, and we have the 50%, right, which is also at the previous high structure. So one beautiful thing is that once we see price after creating this retest, which is, and mind you, this is a corrective phase. Now every correction should have minimum of 3 waves, right? We have the wave 1, we have wave 2, and wave 3. So this third wave to the downside is most likely very, very predictable, right? Because it's something that can actually happen, right? We're expecting the third wave to actually appear. I mean, the same thing also happened around this zone, moving to the downside, and you can see we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. So we have 5 good waves. I mean, moving down to this one, we could actually have the wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, okay, wave 4, wave 5, 5 waves. As you can see, now we have the bullish impulse, bullish correction, bullish impulse, and bullish correction. Okay, so we could actually have the next bullish impulse thereafter. So this is the current thing for USDJPY. So for gold has actually been moving nicely according to how we projected, right, during our live session. I mean, for those who if you don't want to miss any of our live session, you can join our Telegram channel. Okay, the link is actually going to be on the comment section. So do well to join our Telegram channel if you don't want to miss our weekend analysis. So you can see right here on gold is doing a beautiful thing, something that we already projected, and right here was the previous corrective phase, which already has come to an end. Beautiful thing, right? And you can see we also had the same correction and the same correction. One thing about being a professional is you being able to understand the corrective phase and the impulsive phase. Now, one thing is every professional knows how to understand the impulse or correction, and knows when a correction has ended, and at the same time when an impulse is about to begin, because the big money is actually within the impulse, and the market is very, very huge, that even within the correction you can find a bigger impulse and correction, right? Because if you look at this whole movement to the downside, everything right here is a correction, right? But if we go down to the 1 hour time frame, you're going to see a bigger movement on the 1 hour. As you can see right here, this is on the 1 hour time frame, and right here you can see we have the wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and everything right here was the next impulsive phase. So the minimum wave is actually third wave, I mean 3 wave. The same thing right here, we have the wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and price moves impulsively. So I mean, you can see this is a beautiful thing, right? And right here we actually expected, you can see this was looking more like a double top formation, and this was a retest of the broken structure. So one of the things that I mentioned was how you take your entry, right? You have to be strategic on how you take your entry. Now this is not going to give you a good selling opportunity, because this correction is very, very active, and there are some things that the market should project to you before you open a position, right? But this was still looking strong by the buyers, so we can't really take a sell. But right here on the lower time frame, going down to the 15-minute time frame, the market also gave a very nice at the resistance right here. I mean, this was really a good one. This was like a symmetrical triangle, right? You can see this actually happened at the resistance structure. You can see right there a very strong resistance structure, right? We had the symmetrical triangle. So for those who might have observed this movement, this is the reason why every trader needs to always train their eyes to see, this kind of setup, right? So this is just the quick update we have for you guys. Make sure you join our Telegram channel, and also the website is currently available for anyone who wants to create an account. And we have so many tools like position size calculator. I mean, we have various calculators, and we also have a community forum that you can always participate in. So I look forward to having you on board, and enjoy yourself. We are going to be giving you more of this updates in the future. So see you guys later, and enjoy yourself.